From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. Okay, all set to go. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One up, one down. And it's fouled away. Foul ball. Just underway here in Detroit. Foul ball still 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Hard hit right side. Albies over to first in time. And Olson is set down. And that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And pitching in this one for the A's, Michael Wacha. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Adley Rutschman, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Jose Ramirez. To the right side. That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. To the right side. Fires over to first. And quickly 1 away in the second.
Fifth, center fielder Michael Harris, the second.
Out to center. And there's 2 away. Now here is Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him. Perfect.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit into center field. The run comes across, and the A's score first. It's 1-0. That one lifted to left. Green under it. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the second. Ozzie Albies up now for the Tigers. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ball, that's in.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 2-1. Now one miss.
That's inside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
At the plate, Zach McKinstry.
Ball in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip. There's one.
Yes, you're
to
out.
first, not in time. Great effort there. Hit on the ground to the right side. Olsen over to second. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential time. Back here in Detroit. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Elly De La Cruz. In the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Gets him to chase after that one. Throw sails over his head at first. One down. Matt Olson will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. One and two here. Stays alive. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. He hammers one out to right. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green under it. And there are 2 down. That one pulled foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's a ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 3-run shot. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. New pitcher for the Tigers, Jacob Wagaspat.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park as we go to the last of the 3rd.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. Butler should have this one. 2 away now. Nice grab to first in the dirt. And he picks it, and that's a back at Comerica Park. New inning getting started. Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit.
You know, these Athletics really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Man, that got him square in the mask. The 1-2. In the air, left field. Green under it. One away.
Up next for the A's, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
In the air to left center. Hernandez on his way over. And there's two away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And forget it. A solo shot. A sliding stop. And they get the out. Bottom four. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That clips the corner.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Good job to fight that one off. Two on the way.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And it remains 2-2. Rips one to right. And there's one away.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one in the air, right field. And there are two outs. Heriberto Hernandez up now for the Tigers. Walked his first time.
Inside, ball one. That's ball two.
Alonso off of first with two away. And he swings through that one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage. Two now.
And a swing and a miss. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Check
Ball
swing,
one.
no appeal. Ball 1.
You know, these A's putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground at first, Alonso takes it himself, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Hernandez has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs.
Oh, that's
Can they
off the plate.
turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soderstrom takes it in for the out. 1 down. Fouled off to the right. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground right side. The tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
McGonigal stands in now and watches strike 1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 0-2. Ground ball right side, and he's out on the tag. That's the inning. Back at Comerica Park, here's the third baseman, Carlos Cortez.
Now pitching.
Will Vest on the pitch here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And that one hit to
That ball
first,
foul.
and it goes just foul. The 0-2. That one to first. Alonso steps on the bag. Now one gone in the top of the
Up
6th.
next for the A's, second baseman Jeff McNeil.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
The 0-2. Jackknifes out of the way. The Athletics up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Popped in the air, left field. 2 down. And now it's going to be Lawrence Butler.
Right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but you just got to extend it and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Two gone with runners at the corners. Now the A's designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Ball one there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the sixth. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Adley Rutschman. McNeil handles, throws to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder, Riley Green.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going. Gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Alonso, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016.
Outside, that's a ball.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Michael Kelly.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now. Got him swinging. And next up for the Tigers, Heriberto Hernandez. Up the middle. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in Detroit, top of inning number 7. Matt Olson now at the plate.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but
New pitcher on here, Brennan Hanafy.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that's a fair ball. Tyler Soderstrom, the next to hit, 1 for 3.
That's ball 2.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one is gone over the right field wall. A 3-run homer. And first offering is fouled off. The A's up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air center field. Hernandez on the move. 2 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
For the A's, second baseman Jeff McNeil.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. That one is gone. Second home run of the inning for him. So they bring on the veteran, Kyle Finnegan. He's into the game with the bases empty. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Lined into right. Brings it in. And that is that. Stepping in, Zach McKinstry.
Now pitching for the
We're
A's,
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Luis Morales.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Takes it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. In the air to left center. De La Cruz settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
McGonigal.
Ball 1.
The next to hit takes ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Hit hard, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Langoliers now at the plate as he swings through strike one. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. No advance, though. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Olsen, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Lead runner around second. Here comes Olsen around third. He'll score easily, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Base hit into the outfield. Runner from second scores as they add on. And he'll pull into second safely.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And that is that. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 8th. Adley Rutschman up now for the Tigers. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And there's the strike. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Here comes the throw, and he's into second with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Ball.
2 in scoring position, nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next pitch is outside. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. High high fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Sets him down looking.
Inside, ball one.
Two on, one out. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Butler in position. And that's the inning. 13-3.